Greg Norman has resumed his war of words with Tiger Woods, stating that the 15-time winner of a major championship is a mouthpiece for the PGA and ignores the reality of real golf. Norman's comments have renewed the feud between the two golfers. The Professional Golfers Association, the PGA, and the breakaway LIV Golf Tour have been at odds with one another ever since the latter burst onto the scene a year ago amid great pomp and controversy. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Greg Norman Reignites feud with Tiger Woods over LIV Golf. Yeah, you heard it right. LIV Golf, which is funded by Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, the PIF, has resorted to nine-figure sums in order to entice some of the game's biggest talents away from the PGA Tour. This has placed additional strain on a relationship that was already frosty between the two organizations. In November, Woods made the statement that in order for there to be any chance of peace between the competing factions in golf, Norman would have to resign from his position. On the other hand, the Australian, who is also the chief executive at LIV Golf, responded on Sunday. On the program, One Nation, with Brian Kilmeade on Fox News, Norman stated that Woods doesn't know the facts since obviously I'm still here. Just making those statements, I think, is an indication that he might be a bit of a spokesperson for the PGA Tour to try to get us to create or get turbulence created within LIV. I said just making those comments. But it is not going to take place. We have a strong hold on this position. We are conscious of our destination. We are well aware of the situation. In September, Norman reiterated that he had no plans to extend a peace offering to the PGA Tour or LIV's detractors, and he made this statement. Since it was first proposed, the Breakaway Tour has been criticized for being used as a sports watching platform to cover up Saudi Arabia's poor track record regarding human rights. The players that have defected to LIV, on the other hand, have been harshly criticized for surrendering the status of playing in renowned competitions like the Ryder Cup for the financial reward of playing in LIV tournaments. In the meantime, the PGA Tour has retaliated by barring the defectors from its competition. However, LIV players can still compete in majors so long as they match the qualifying criteria. Although Norman admitted that the PIF was the only sponsor of the tour, he asserted that Saudi Arabia played only a minor role in the organization of the tour. The PIF is the only investor that we have. He stated that there's absolutely no doubt about it and that there's no way to reject it. But all depends on LIV Golf investments, said the speaker. My executive staff and I will be responsible for running and governing this thing moving forward. The golfer, who had won 2 major championships, also accused the PGA of hypocrisy, pointing out that several of the organization's sponsors were significant investors in Saudi Arabia. Following that, he went on to say there are 23 PGA Tour sponsors who invest up to $40 billion into Saudi Arabia. Why? Why don't people get angry with them? So, there is a significant cloud over the reason they're casting doubt on our reliability. The PGA Tour revealed in August that it will be undergoing a significant overhaul of its financial structure and that as a result, each player on the tour would be guaranteed a minimum salary of $500,000. In order to stay up with LIV standards, the prize pool is also increased, and the new average purse is somewhere in the neighborhood of $20 million. However, Woods, who along with Rory McIlroy has been by far the most famous critic of LIV, recognized that the PGA Tour faced a lost battle in trying to match the financial strength of the Breakaway Tour. Woods has been the most vocal critic of LIV. They want to be a validated tour with world ranking points, and they're buying up tours throughout the world, and I don't know what their endgame is, he said. They want to be a verified tour with world ranking points. It might be as simple as being recognized with global ranking points and having the privilege of being an official member of the golf ecosystem. I think that's what their intended goal is. They've spent probably close to $2 billion this year. Who's to say they can't spend $4 billion or $5 billion next year? Simply put, we have no idea. It's an endless pit of money. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.